Hello everyone, welcome to Next Gen. I am here to finally do the review on the G440 LST 7.5 degree. I've been gaming this for the last 2-3 weeks thanks to Next Gen. So quick shout out to Next Gen. Thank you very much for giving me this driver to hit, and I've been loving it. So we're going to do a little comparison test with the G425 to the G440. Just a reminder, if you need any equipment, please come visit Next Gen. Luke and Matt are awesome to work with. They will not disappoint you. So let's get started. So first thing, we're going to start out with the G425. You'll notice how loud it is, and that's been kind of the complaint that I've read. Also for me, I play a cut, so I see everything left to right. So when I set up the G425, it looks pretty open to my face, or to my eyes, I should say. And the issue I have when things are looking open to my eyes is sometimes you can see big flare red, especially on holes where dog legs are right and you have to aim a little right, and next thing you know, you're either flaring it right or pulling it left. And that's kind of always been, I've been 50-50 on my misses, and as we know with golfers, you want to have a one-way miss. So what I normally do to compensate the look for this driver being open is I would forward press a little too much at times, and then next thing you know, the shot's going to go a little left. So that one was finally right where I was aimed, it felt like, and that was a perfect ball. So we'll hit a couple more with the G425. Obviously you can hear how loud it is, and right away you'll notice once I switch to the G440 how much quieter that driver is. I did really like this driver, still do. It's the G425 LST with the Ping Tour 2.0 shaft in it. Love this shaft too, by the way. So we'll hit one more. I know it's coming back to the right here, and left to right. As you can see, everything is going left to right for me. But that to me would be probably a left rough miss, so not terrible. So now we'll go to the G440, and right away you're going to notice the sound. So the look of this driver, I love it. I love the matte look. I've loved the matte look on the G425. Two different materials on the driver looks great. I'll try to post a picture of the setup on how the driver sets up because it is completely different from the G425. We should just stop right there. That was a good one. I love that sound compared to the G425, not so tingy. a little more muted, and it just explodes off this club face. I mean, we reach 113 club head speed, which is pretty good for me, and 166 ball speed. Hoping once we're injury free next year, we'll get that club head speed and ball speed up next year. That's off the toe, but not terrible. Off the toe, 281 carry. And not that far right. So as they said when they designed this driver, a little more forgiveness. As you can see, I was pretty forgiving because I did not hit that well at all. It's a little better. There we go. Biggest thing I've noticed for me, again, being a left to right player, is I'm able to line up, basically point and shoot, line up to on the left center or even down the right center, and not be afraid of that big looping cut, or compensating for that and also pulling it left. I'm able to just line up and hit my normal shot. But still come back. That would be again that left rough. Hit one more. And then we'll try to find a golf hole where and dog legs right, and I have to aim a little bit as well. Exactly where I was trying to line up left, a little left center. So I love this driver. As you can see, the more confidence I have with it, I think the harder I can swing with it. I know club head speed was only 113, but I got the ball speed up to 167. My carry is 287, and total 307, almost 308, which is numbers I was actually reaching when I was around 30. Unfortunately 36 years, so with the injured left wrist. So I will take those numbers any day of the week. So we'll try to find a golf hole here and to talk to you guys about what I'm seeing when a hole is going left to right. I have to aim a little right. So we're just taking a look at the data between the two drivers. So the G425 on top and the G440 on the bottom. And as you can see, the G440 has an increase in carry and total distance, about 3 to 4 yards. The curve was less with the G442, so a lot better shot dispersion. Ball speed was better with the G440, about 1.5 miles increase in ball speed. And then our launch angle came down almost about a full degree. The G425 did spin just slightly less than the G440. Then as I talked about that club head speed, being able to be confident in where I'm aligning and just being able to swing harder. I think that's where the main difference is coming from between the two drivers. And then smash factor, very similar. So you can see the shot dispersion with the G425 a little wider than what we're looking for. We're trying to hit it down a hallway, right? But if we look at the G440 shot dispersion, now it's a lot tighter shot dispersion. Now we're talking about hitting it down a hallway. All right, so we're at 18 at Nearfield Village. I'm actually going to start with the G425 again. So again, a hole that goes left to right that I might have to aim center or right center. see, I thought I hit that one pretty well. And it's tailing off a little bit more than what I like. So my adjustment with this driver would be to aim down the left towards that hazard and peel off the hazard. Towards the hazard, as you can see now, not peeling as much. Did pull that one just slightly. I had a total of 5, so 3 more. Pretty well, and you can see it's just tailing a little too much. And this is kind of the issue that I've had with this driver at times. Again, really liked it, and it was the best option for me at the time when I got fitted. But every couple of years, you know, just get refitted to see if your driver is still the one or if there's a better option out there for you. I don't feel like I'm swinging it that bad either, so we'll hit one more. You have to find the fairway. Hit a little off the bottom, see short of the bunker. So we'll go to G440, see how we do. Hold slightly. You can see it's not, it doesn't have this big old bend to it. Like it did with the G425. That was getting pretty solid and yeah, cool. Be a little ball position there, so go left this, so go for 2 on the fairway, so see if we can find one. Always found it harder to hit a fairway on virtual golf than real golf too, for whatever reason. Center, that was just the ball position a little bit, and right where I was net. That's what I'm finding a lot I'm doing with this driver is being able to confidently aim wherever I want to, whether it's left center, center, right center, and put the ball exactly where I'm looking. Some of these shots I do feel like I'm cutting off, actually making a cut swing, and they're coming out left. And the toll track man does have a harder time picking up a left or right ball, so I'd be curious to see that outside. couple more. That's as center as we can get right there. We'll hit one more. See if we can hit 50% on this one. A little high off the face, but that's perfect. Hit blind on that one. So, once again, G440 LST 7.5 degree. Thank you so much, Next Gen. Please, if you have any equipment needs, come see Matt and Luke at Next Gen. They have been amazing to work with. Also, shout out to Sweet Hat Birdie Retriever. You should definitely get one of those for yourself. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next season.